I'm joined by three-time Super Bowl champion Daryl "the Moose" Johnston. And Daryl, do we start this with me giving the Moose call or you?
It always starts with yours.
All right, ready?
With the eyes and everything.
I grew up in Los Angeles, so I don't know if that's a mating call or I'm hungry. I don't know what a moose is supposed to sound like.
I don't even know if that sounds like a moose.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But we'll just say, hey, we're in 2020. Anything goes, right? We are living in obviously literally unprecedented times. So naturally, you're going to have an unprecedented training camp, which they have going on right now. In your 11 years as a player, what was the most challenging training camp you had? And I don't just mean physically. I mean from just an emotional or mental standpoint.
Personally, was the season after I hurt my neck, coming back from my neck injury.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hard one to kind of get over. You've always got that hesitation. It was really a hit that I didn't see coming about 10 days into camp when I finally felt like, okay, everything's going to be okay. But for us as a team, as a group, leaving Thousand Oaks, California and coming down to Austin, Texas. And, that was as challenging a camp as I've ever been in.
Well, you thought Austin was hot until you had camp in Wichita Falls, right?
Exactly. I'm still trying to figure out how you go 5 hours north and it gets a lot hotter.
I love it. Well, the Navy SEALs have a sign over their door as they pass through daily, and it says the only easy day was yesterday. But I was like, you thought Austin was hot. Wait till you get to go to Wichita Falls.
Exactly. I lobbied for Marfa, Texas every year.
That'd be awesome.
Marfa was always the lowest temperature in the state of Texas. I said, we should go out to Marfa. I don't know where it is, but I want to go out there.
Great town. All right, hey, talk about this Cowboys team. Have you ever seen this much optimism for a team that went 8-8 last year?
To be able to say that there's a ton of optimism coming into this season, to your point, from 8-8 with a coaching change, without the ability to be on the field as a team to work through the changes that accompany a new head coach and the challenges that they've had with the offseason being the way it has to have played out with this pandemic. I think that there would be, maybe some positive feelings, and you can look at areas, but to say we're very optimistic. I mean, I know there was excitement with the draft and CeeDee Lamb and everything that happened there, but does that really get you to this point? So I'm interested to see what happens, not only with the Cowboys, but really with the entire NFL.
All right, you talk about this Cowboys team again. It's been nearly a quarter century, Daryl, and you were part of those teams, that this team has won a Super Bowl. Not only that, they even haven't been to an NFC championship game in 24 years. If you could pinpoint one reason why that is, what would it be?
I think that there was, some difficulty transitioning, out of those dynasty teams of the 90s. There's been opportunities for the Cowboys with really good seasons, with Tony Romo, Jason Witten, with that group in the early 2000s, mid 2000s, that had the opportunity to do something special, and they ran into some crazy circumstances. I mean, that Giants team that beat them went through, I think, 3 division champions or 4 division champions.
All right, well, Daryl, we certainly appreciate your time today, and you guys stay safe.
Yeah, you as well, babe. Stay safe, stay healthy.